This is the video of the 1972 VW bus. Bus was bought brand new in Long Beach at Circle Motors day after Christmas in 1972. It had the same owner for 40 years. It is unrestored. Almost everything's original except for the exception of maybe tires and possibly battery and spark plugs, things like that. But you can see the original paint with the original stripe from the factory. It's actually cracked and peeling significantly. You can see the paint is really faded off, but it's got that great patina to it. Original hubcaps still have surface rust on them. You can see they've never been changed. Original California license plates from new. You can see there's some ding on the molding. I have a new piece of molding, but I didn't want to change anything on the bus. I want it to be just like it was, so a new owner could do whatever they like with it. Here on the body we have a crease. You can see it's significant, but it's again, no one's ever repainted the bus, so the good thing is it's as it was when it was new, more or less. Not as new, but get the point. All the glass is original. There's a lot of decals here been put on by previous owners, which have been left, so nothing's been changed. All the original rubber, it's actually in good shape. You can see it's actually, the aluminum has basically just faded out from years, but you can see the originals all, the windows rubber is all original, and it's all in pretty good shape. I would say as far as rubber, just the scraper, this scraper has become brittle and kind of come apart, and the same with the other side. So wing window rubber is all good. All the glass is in great shape. As a matter of fact, the only thing wrong with the glass, any of the glass, would be the driver's mirror, which has a crack. So, and again, I have a mirror, but I didn't want to replace it, so it'll be up to somebody if they want to change that stuff out, but I wanted to leave it exactly like it was. On the roof you can see some slight surface rust just from age, and the paint has worn thin. None of this rust is through at all. In these areas where it kind of looks bad, it's actually just where the paint has chipped, and then the surface of the metal has rusted. Same thing in here. None of this rust is through. This is all just on the surface. And that right there is actually the most significant. When you first come up on it, it looks worse than it actually is. But you can see all the paint wore on the front. Original plates, of course, original rubber bumper guards and footsteps on the, you can see the rubber has, from age, has started to crinkle and do its thing, but so I'll take a look inside. All the keys fit all the locks, original keys for everything. See how the door works really well, nice and smooth. Rubber mats are all in good shape. Center seat's in good shape. You can see on some of the corners where the sun has kind of hit it and kind of discolored it. Seat belts, door panels, all in good shape. You can see the headliner is actually, I would say, almost perfect. I don't think there's any tears or rips at all that I can see. It's in really good shape. And the rear seat is actually started to come apart. You can see there was actually, you can actually see in better light, you can see like discoloration where the seatbelt had actually laid for like a long period of time and started to, yeah, there you can see that. So, and I haven't attempted to clean any of this. I just want to leave it just the way it is. I haven't cleaned these seats at all. Tried to clean them, make them better, just leaving it as is. So basically the seat, you can see on the top there, started to come apart from the sun hitting, and then this seat. So I think where this bus was parked most of the time, the original owner, the sun probably shone through this side a lot. So That's what happened there, but other than that, this seat's in great shape. You can see the back is in great shape. Little discoloration on top of this seat. So as far as interior though, let's go around the back. Let's open up the rear. You can see the cargo area, I guess you'd call it, spare tire. And again, on the rain gutter here, you can just see where the paint has just kind of worn away, and then this little bit of surface rust has come into play. But this is not rust through at all. This bus is very solid. There's no rust underneath anywhere. I've looked this thing over very thoroughly. So, in the engine compartment, Type 4 engine. I'm not really educated on buses, but apparently 72 was the first year that the larger engine was offered. This is the original engine, numbers matching, never been changed, just been serviced regularly, which I have a ton of receipts for. The thing about this bus is the documentation, which I'll be showing in the next video. Call it part 2 video, but documentation on this bus is unbelievable. Basically spans 40 years of every single item that was ever purchased, as far as maintenance, tires, the original window stickers, original contract of sale, original paper license plates from the dealership, you name it. I'll be covering all that. It's unbelievable. So we'll go on the driver's side here in the front. You can see the door panels a little bit dirty, especially maybe down here where foot has rubbed a little, I think, from years of getting in and out. Dash is in real good shape. There's a little bit of dirt on the knobs here, but I haven't cleaned anything. Like I said, stickers all there. Original stickers there by the front panel there. See everything. It's in real good shape. Dash is nice. Little paint chipped off there, but the seat's a little dirty. Probably could use a good cleaning. You can see there the rubber has come away from where on the foot area there. It's the same here too. This is probably the worst spot of the interior where the rubber has broken and came away. As you can see, basically under the floors. Factory sticker with the VIN number and the production date information. So everything closes real well. Take a look under the floors over here. So see that. And under this one, you can see all the floors are real nice. No rust. Close the door. You can see that it closes real good, solid. Trying to shoot a little video under the fender wells. The shocks are actually probably the most recent thing that's been bought for it. I think that's the most recent receipt. You can see there's no rust. Thing looks real good. No one's ever restored this thing, or probably never even cleaned underneath it or anything. It's all the way it was from 72. So go ahead and start it up, hear it run. So just gotta put the key in the right way. So it's 133,000 original miles, by the way. And this bus actually sat in storage for a couple months since I've had it, so it really doesn't get out much. It's one main reason why I'm selling it. I just don't feel like it's getting the attention that it needs or getting the love I think that it deserves. Actually drives pretty good. I've driven it a couple times lately. It goes down the road real nice. I always thought buses were awkward to drive personally, but no, it feels real good going down the road, and tires are actually not very old. I have to look at the receipt on those and see how old those were, but so I'll have a photo bucket link on the ad, so if you want to look at I believe this will be listed on Samba, and there'll be a photo bucket link to a gallery of a lot of photos that I'll post there. So if anybody has any questions, you can give me an email or a call, and I'll be more than happy to take a look at any areas a little closer that I haven't covered or that I missed. So again, Unrestored 1972 VW bus, 9-passenger, I guess they call it, with unbelievable amount of documentation that accompanies this bus, which I'll be covering in the next video. So this will be part 1 of the video. Part 2 will be the documentation. That's it.